Breath of the Wild has some major DLC coming our way in store for later this year, and here is what we want to see.
Let's go!
Welcome everybody back to the Two Button Crew Show, your daily Nintendo dose of fandom.
Ooh, we haven't pulled that one out in a while.
I know, sometimes I want to say, you're watching Two Button Crew and see if you...
Oh, I will. I wanted to just then when you said that.
It's Pavlovian.
Yes, the old habits die hard. Well,
Right.
DLC is coming out for Breath of the Wild, and this is what we want to see. These could be pipe dreams.
Do you know where that phrase comes from?
I do not.
Smoking drugs and pipe and having weird dreams.
Really? No.
I'm serious.
That's really bizarre. I didn't know that.
Don't say that. That's vulgar.
Oh, yeah, like we haven't offended anyone ever with our racist comments.
Yes.
We're not racists. We really are not.
We're not, except for Simeon.
Yeah.
So...
That reminds me of the elephant and the plum joke.
Right.
Anyway, DLC... What do you want to see in some of the upcoming DLC?
Alright, so there's 120 shrines in the main game. And if you get them all, and you cash them in for, the rewards, stamina vessel or heart container, you can't max them both out with the 120 shrines that there are. So I would like enough shrines to get enough spirit orbs to get the maximum amount of both. Just because if those aren't both maximized, my OCD will never rest. This seems like an obvious choice. They can't not. I think it's like 12 more shrines or something. That's what we need.
That should happen.
Yeah.
I think that should.
Totally.
I would like to see some stuff in there that, people probably aren't expecting. They talked about including the Picori in the game, and you could see images of them in the game. Tiny little people, but they said that they could get lost in it.
Yeah.
If they have a DLC expansion and it's a different part of the map and it's a smaller map, it'd be easier to find them and it would be easier to implement them. So I would like to see a section where they have the Picori.
Yeah, I totally see that, because if they're like, we weren't able to do it in this game, which they talked about in the development videos, yeah, they could totally be taking some of those shelved ideas off of the shelf.
Yeah, bringing them into the game, off the shelf, into the game.
Yeah. I'd also love some Pegasus boots.
That would be really nice.
There's not other types of boots in this game, so you can just keep the Pegasus boots on if you want. I mean, I don't think it would totally do away with stamina, but maybe you could just run a lot farther and faster with the stamina you have, because it's such a big world. I want to get around faster. I don't want to have to keep whistle dashing. Whistle dashing.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
If you haven't tried yet, hold down on the D-pad and mash B, and Link will go like this and run without using stamina.
So you can charge up your stamina while you wait to run again.
Yeah, because it's like this much slower than regular running. So anyway, I'd like Pegasus boots. Huge high roll. I want to be able to run around there. I don't want to have to worry about my horse. I just want to be off and away.
Gone.
Yeah.
I would like to also see some new items. I tried to think of things that wouldn't break the game. Like, I thought, the hook shot's so fun. But if we had the hook shot, that game would be broken. It would not. It wouldn't be worth playing. I mean, it would be worth playing, but it would just have that exploration element and that climbing element gone.
Okay, it would cheapen some of the experience.
It really would. And so I thought about the masks, especially from Majora's Mask, having them used in different ways, whether they're the transformation masks or even the bunny hood to help. Oh, that would be great. Be running around all over the place.
All the place.
Just something else that would add depth to the game without taking away the exploration element.
Yes.
And I'd also like to see, and once again, this is kind of pretty far out there, don't know if they would ever do this, but the 2D version of the game that they showed, where they were saying, before we went to the 3D version, we saw what it would be like in the 2D version. They showed an actual working game.
Yep.
I want to see that. I want to play that.
That would be cool.
Now, that might be something future and a different game separate from Breath of the Wild, but
Yep.
Who knows?
And that's also not to say that this will be like the last DLC.
That's
either.
also true.
So you never know.
I'm
I
hoping.
would also enjoy like a boss battle where, because some of this DLC is hard mode, like the summer stuff is hard mode, right? I want to see a boss battle where you are cut off from your food items. Because I really wondered, I was like, if you want to, you can grind in this game to get such like stat boosting and health recovering food. I was like, how are they going to make the last boss battle hard for those players? And the answer was they really didn't have an answer for that. So what if there's a tough boss battle where you can take all your heart containers you've earned and your stamina, but no items?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be fun. That'd be a blast to figure something like that out.
Right.
Completely puzzle-based, maybe even.
There you go.
No weapons.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to go and sponsor us on Patreon, because every little bit helps us. He's needy. He's a needy man. No, every little bit helps us bring you the content that you love to come back to every single day of the week.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.